Hey y'all, it's DJ Kitty
and Miss Morningstar,
and you are tuned into Our Plugs of Community Connection, where culture, commerce, and community come together on one powerful platform.
Absolutely. This is a show that connects Black and minority-owned businesses, nonprofit organizations, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and change makers all in one place. We don't just talk, we build, we uplift, and we plug you into the resources that help our community grow.
Yep. From business ownership and financial empowerment to mental health, education, arts, culture, and justice. This is a space where real conversations meet real solutions.
I know that's right. So wherever you're listening, whether it's from home, at work, or on the move, stay locked in because you're officially plugged into Our Plugs, the Community Connection.
Now let's get into today's show. Good morning, Holly Springs, Mississippi. Good morning, Memphis, Tennessee. It is Monday. What happened to the weekend? It flew by. Can we start over? I'm gonna need a do-over because the fact that it's Monday already is bothersome. I hope everyone had a great weekend, and you did what you wanted to do. Hung out with family, got some rest, maybe got an exercise class in, a cooking class, whatever it is that you wanted to do. I hope everyone had the opportunity to do just that. All right. So I also want to say good evening to our family and friends on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening and tuning in. We ask that you stick around. We ask that you share and tap the screen and gift if you can, and tell everyone that you can about us, and invite them to the show. We've got a great show. So we're going to switch it up just a tad bit. We are sending out prayers and love to Coach Nikki. She is a bit under the weather, and not only is she a bit under the weather, she had a family loss this weekend. So many prayers and our condolences to your entire family, Nikki. You know that we love you and we are here 1000% behind you. But in Nikki's place, we've got a treat for you guys because we've got some community resources that we are going to share. So stick around. You don't want to miss it. Resources for healthcare, food insecurities, childcare. It's some great resources that everyone can use. As well as there are states that are giving out fans and air conditioning to help combat the heat. Now, you guys know that we're in Houston, Texas, and we complain about the heat all the time. So stick around. If you need a fan or if you need an AC unit, please tune in. We've got some resources for you. Okay. Here is your reminder. I have to always remind myself to remind you guys to drink your 16 ounces of water as soon as you wake up. Take your morning medication, take your vitamins, and get you a delicious breakfast because breakfast is the most important meal of the day. We also, I meant to mention this earlier, but we also have a special guest. We have a guest. Her name is Alicia Marie. She's an up and coming artist, and she has some music that she'd like to share with us. And we have a few questions to ask her and find out more about her. So luckily, she's joining us this morning, and we're introducing her to our community. Now I'm going to turn it on over to Miss Morningstar, the affirmation queen, because we need that good energy, those good vibes coming, and we get that from our girl, the affirmation queen. Hey, sis.
Hey.
Good morning.
We back.
Already. It was only
I swear
48
I
hours.
closed my eyes and woke up and it was time to go again. But hey, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. Yeah. We got another one coming, y'all. It's another one coming.
Yeah. 5 days. 5 days away.
And some of us may get 72 hours.
Oh, yeah.
It is
a
holiday.
You got a holiday coming. Oh, Lord, thank you.
We're going to get 72, y'all. So manifest it. Manifest that. Just manifest it.
2 hours, yes. I forgot about the holidays. Yes. All right.
Yes. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Happy Sunday evening to our TikTok family. No, we are not crazy. It is Sunday evening, real time, but we are recording for the Monday morning show. So, hey, y'all. Good morning. and welcome in. I had
Some
to
people
point that out.
probably think we're crazy if they
I know
scroll
because
in.
people be like, "Oh, these chicks crazy." Nah, we ain't
Yes.
crazy for real. We ain't crazy for real.
I
A little bit,
mean,
just a little bit.
yeah, just a
We
tad
are
bit.
Capricorn, so yeah.
Yeah. So there's that.
Anyway, morning affirmation. So today we're gonna start our day with some good morning affirmations that's gonna help you start your Monday. It's not always the favorite day of the week, but it is our start in most cases, the beginning of the week. So start your day with a grounding affirmation. You know, Kitty always talking about that grounding, where you gotta go put your feet in the dirt with the ants
In
and
the grass. In the grass. Don't
and the Beatles.
discount
I
grounding.
saw a cicada. It was about this big. All right. But anyway, it sets a positive tone, y'all. So what you do is you take deep breaths, you read statements out loud, you allow the sun to glaze on your beautiful melanin. If you're melanin, okay. Be careful, my tan, light skin, real light skin brothers and sisters. Y'all can't be out there too long. But rest assured, when you get out there, you reset your mind, you get ready for the day. It's gonna help give you some energy, right? So I have some statements, some positive kick starts to your day. Number one, I support my well-being and self-worth with healthy choices. Start off with a healthy breakfast, y'all. Make some healthy choices. Even though you might mess up at the end of the week, at least you started off good, okay? Because we
Yes.
human. I am enough. Tell yourself that you're enough because you are. I have the power to create a life I love. I am capable of figuring this out. I had to tell myself that over and over again this weekend. Y'all wouldn't even imagine, but I did.
You did it.
I have the power to change. I can accomplish this goal. I have a gift for making the ordinary extraordinary. Oh, I like that.
Yes.
I am a good steward of what's been entrusted to me. I have the power to build the wealth I desire. I am making progress. I have everything I need to succeed. There's no limit to what I can or will achieve. I am worthy of financial success. My body is beautiful and strong. I'm worthy of love. I'm becoming who I was created to be. I nurture my body with love and compassion and honor its needs. I find and create beauty all around me. I am in control of my feelings and my reactions. I'm grateful for this experience. I believe in myself. I'm letting go of what no longer serves me.
Amen.
I have limitless potential. I am willing to take that first step. And finally, I choose to live a rich and beautiful life. And rich does not always mean financially. You can be rich in love, you can be rich in hope,
Amen.
you can be rich in prosperity. Rich is how you feel. So choose that instead of feeling
Blah.
that
Yes. Exactly.
blah.
Blah. Blah. Blah. Thank you, Miss
Exactly.
Morningstar. I appreciate those positive affirmations. God knows I need them. I use them, and I agree with them 1,000%. Speak life into yourself. It's easy to speak, negatively, but remember, no one's perfect, and all you can do is your best. That's all that's required of you daily. Trying to do your best. All right, let's go ahead and get into this heat. I mean the weather. I mean heat. Anywho, Holly Springs today, you have a high of 95, a low of 72. It feels like 101 degrees in Holly Springs today with the low of 79. It is going to be sunny, hot, and humid. Drink you plenty of water. And that doesn't mean just one water bottle. That means you're supposed to try and average at least 5 to 6 bottles of 16 ounces a bottle. 64 ounces is what you should do every single day. So drink plenty of water. It's really easy to get dehydrated, and that's putting you on a negative course. Winds are out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Humidity, of course, is moderate during the day and very high at night. Again, drink plenty of water. Memphis, Tennessee, today you have a high of 96, a low of 75. Feels like temperatures 103 degrees during the day, 85 at night with a 5% chance of rain. Yes, hot. Winds are out of the south-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. It is going to be sunny, hot, and humid all day long. Humidity is moderate during the day and high at night. Plenty of water is on your it should be on deck all day long. Try and stay away from sugary drinks. Try and stay away from sodas, juices. You really want it, and alcohol, and being outside. You really want to give some nutrients to your body, and that is electrolytes and water. Houston, H-Town. Brace yourselves for this one. Today we have a high of 96, a low of 78. It will feel like 106 degrees today during the day with a low of 90 degrees. 8% chance of rain. I don't call it hot Houston for nothing. It is hot. I mean, it's so hot to the point where I don't even, and black is, my go-to color. I try not to even put on black, unless I'm going to be in the house. Going outside and tackling this new sun, I can't do it. Winds are out of the south-southeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour. It is going to be sunny, hot, and humid. Let me say it again. Sunny, hot, and humid, okay? Humidity is high during the day and very high at night. Again, drink plenty of water. That's one of the things that's going to sustain you. And if you do have to go outdoors, please try and go outdoors either before the sun is in full mass, because it's a new sun. I don't. This is a two. What do they call it? 4K. This is the sun in 4K or five. It's maybe 8K at this point. And drink plenty of water, and then walk in the evenings or walk early in the mornings. Don't try and walk at when the sun is beaming high and you think, okay, I can get a better sweat. No, you're going to get a sweat anyway because you're in Houston, period. But you don't want to expose yourself to sun exposure and suffer a heat stroke, okay? So drink plenty of water, put a cap on if you're going to go outside and be in the sun, and try and get your exercise in, because we still have to exercise, and walking is key. 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes a day. You don't have to lift weights and do it unless you're there, but to start off, start walking. And that is your weather and your affirmations for this beautiful Monday. All right, sis, let's go ahead and get into this news that you can use. Well, dun, 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 dun. I did want to talk about, I want to say rest in peace to Cohen Wiley. They did lay him to rest, a baby in Centonoba, Mississippi. They laid him to rest this past Friday, and they had over 300 people show up for his funeral. They had a large poster, large pictures of him. He was smiling, beautiful little boy, a baby, 1 year old. My heart goes out to this family. I'm praying for all of them. Just the thought, I just can't even imagine. And I hate that they are in this position. And I just pray that the mother can find some sort of peace along the way. That's all I can say, is I pray that that mother and that family somehow find some peace. So I also wanted to talk about um, something positive that happened over the weekend. So we had the Metcalf family establishes annual scholarships for Oxford and Lafayette high schools over the weekend. So let me go ahead and get into this. Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver and Oxford, Mississippi native DK Metcalf, together with his family and their nonprofit organization, the Seven Pillars Foundation, has established the Meet the Moment scholarship to support graduating seniors from Oxford and Lafayette High School. I think that is wonderful. Each spring, the scholarship will provide a one-time $5,000 award to one graduating senior from Oxford High School and a one-time $5,000 award to one graduating senior from Lafayette High School for a total annual commitment of $10,000. Applications will open during each school year in coordination with the regular scholarship application periods at the respective schools. And it's a merit-based scholarship, and it recognizes students who demonstrate leadership, selflessness, and commitment to serving others while also taking financial needs into consideration. I applaud this family. You know, there's nothing like giving back, and that is what you do when you are a part of the community. No matter who you are or where you're at, you give back and you reach back. You don't have to do it all, but doing something is always better than doing nothing. So I
Absolutely.
applaud, yeah, I applaud
Awesome.
this family. Yes. And
Yeah.
they do this every year. So I think that this is a wonderful thing. I would love to see more of this, and so I'm going to keep looking and reporting on positive stories. Those are the two stories that I wanted to bring you guys in on in our Holly Springs area. Miss Morningstar, what do you have over there for Memphis, Tennessee?
Yeah, so this weekend was absolutely a great weekend in the communities. So in Memphis, 100 connected with resources at the Memphis Fatherhood and Family Impact Expo happened over the weekend,
Yes,
Saturday. While summer break is still in full swing, local organizations are making sure students stay engaged before they head back to the classroom. So hundreds of families from Memphis Shelby County School District gathered Saturday at the Teaching and Learning Academy in Midtown for the Fatherhood and Family Impact Expo. The event was hosted by Fathers First Memphis in partnership with the school's district, provided families and resources with promoting positive family engagement and wellness. We know having stronger families, we're going to have stronger communities as well.
mhm.
So they provided training to fathers and families to help them be more engaged with students in their school and teach them how to do literacy engagement, teach them how to work with the children with mathematics, and so on. So that was a great turnout.
Absolutely.
They had over hundreds connected, so they didn't have a complete number, but it was over hundreds with the
Yeah,
S. So yeah, that is amazing, y'all. This is what we talk about when we say community connection, doing stuff, keeping these kids engaged, making sure we are leaving our mark and doing our part as the adults too, so they can carry on and we can pass the baton to them and they can keep it going. So these
yes, ma'am.
are important things in the community. We got to keep doing it. We got to make sure we engage in all of it. I got you, Rio. Um,
Absolutely.
so that was one great thing happening in Memphis. Another good thing that they have happening is a safety tool that's going to be headed to downtown Memphis.
It's a safety what?
Hold on, we got an echo on the thing. Okay,
Okay.
it's a safety tool headed to downtown Memphis. So
Okay.
they're making the heart of the city safer. They're going to be putting cameras. Actually, so here's the deal. I guess they're going to have a new headquarters, one of a new Memphis Police Department, a new command center that opened
Hmm.
last year. I guess it's already there. They're going to offer more tools to fight crime in downtown corridor areas with 300 AI powered cameras and clear pictures of real time monitoring. So people can feel safe when they want to go downtown and enjoy the city. And when people, I mean, just period. We know it's a lot of
Yeah,
crime everywhere. Okay.
everywhere.
It ain't just one place.
Mhm.
Crime is crime. Crime is everywhere. But people still want to be able in this crazy world get out here and enjoy their families, enjoy their friends, go sit
Mhm.
downtown, sit without having to be,
In fear of,
harassed, in
yes, or
fear of
something
being
happening.
uh,
Yeah,
shot at or unalive. It's just it's. I
it's
mean,
so much.
it is, and you should be able to go to a nice location, sit outside and have a cocktail or eat some
Yes.
lunch or do whatever and mind your business and go home. So
Yeah,
I think this is a good thing. I'm all for safety. I
me
don't
too.
care. And if this is what they're doing to help increase some safety measures, then I'm all with it. So shout out to Memphis downtown. They doing their thing, take care of the people, make sure we keep it everybody safe.
Exactly. You know, a lot of people will get offended and say, oh, well, we're being monitored. Well, sometimes that's what we need. You know, sometimes at the end of the day,
Okay.
I'm gonna put it to you.
We been be
Listen,
honest. What they
yeah.
talking about, baby?
My thing is, if you're not doing anything wrong, you shouldn't have a problem with it.
They been they been looking at us
Since day
forever.
one,
Don't think
okay?
the phones is just your phones, baby. They been in our phones. What? So quit.
Okay, these phones
Oh,
are already
don't get it twisted. Your phone is not private. Okay.
and as well as social media. So, if you put all your business on social media and you've got a phone, that's a straight up tracking device.
Exactly.
Hey, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And now I'm going to end with that. Let's go ahead and go to a quick commercial. You are listening to Our Plugs of Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The community connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
I have my fan also.
Carter's Caring Hands is here to serve the communities here in Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, Battle Creek, as well as Southfield, Michigan. We also go out into the unhoused community, serve the community with care bags. Low-income families, our senior citizens, and our veterans with fresh food baskets each and every day, because no one should choose medication over food. We are here to serve you. Your community is our community, and our community is one community. From our hands to your hand.
At Lovership Apparel, we believe what you wear should remind you of who you are. This is where love meets style. From our signature beautiful hoodies created to remind you to show up as your full authentic self, to our bold Her shirts designed for women who know their worth and wear it proudly. Lovership Apparel is more than clothing. It's a movement. Our comfortable, confidence-boosting leggings move with you, while our statement backpacks carry your essentials and your purpose wherever life takes you. Every piece is intentionally designed to inspire self-love, confidence, and authenticity, because you deserve to wear something that speaks life into you. Whether you're stepping out, showing up, or standing firm in who you are, Lovership Apparel is made for you. Visit lovershipapparel.com and wear the reminder, be you to the fullest.
What's up, everybody? Scott Cologne, District Attorney and candidate for the United States Senate for the great state of Mississippi. I had a great time talking about my campaign with the crew at the Community Connection morning radio show. I'm running because Mississippi matters. Our families are paying more for less, and our rural hospitals are under serious threat. I spent my career fighting for my community, and I'll bring that same fight to Washington. Folks in the Holly Springs area and worldwide should check out our convo and visit cologneforsenate.com because Mississippi matters.
Hello, everybody. My name is Monica Meeks. I'm a wife, a mom, and a soldier for life. And I'm running for the 19th Judicial District Circuit Court Clerk for Montgomery and Robertson County in Tennessee. I am so grateful for Our Plug LLC for giving me an opportunity to share my platform and explain why I'm running for office. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st, with the final day of voting on August 6th, 2026. I'm an independent candidate, and I appreciate your support.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs of Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We are back today, and we are blessed to have our brothers with us. We've got the real Duce Poppy. Let me say his name right so he won't get up here crying. And of course, we've got Incognito Denim coming to the stage. Let me go ahead and pull him up, and so they can give us some news that we can use. All right. Then we've got empty chairs.
Oh my God.
There he is.
Jesus.
Hello,
You
gentlemen.
have to start. Good
What-
morning.
What's happening? Good
Real.
morning.
Good morning,
I
Denim.
Good
was
morning, Holly Springs.
ready. He
What
was
are you
Memphis.
ready? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go
Good
ahead.
real.
Real. We're sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I just said good morning, Holly Springs, Memphis, and her hometown, Houston. Hey, what it do?
What it do? Hello, Denim. Good morning. We
You
don't
on?
hear that. We can't hear you, Denim. Check your volume on there. Yeah, you gotta disconnect something and connect something or something. There we go.
Can you hear me now?
We can. We can hear echo too. Woo, Lord.
Mute your laptop.
Yeah, that might what no well that's no, that's not working either. But we're gonna go ahead and mute you on this end and you go ahead and take care of that.
Denim says good morning to y'all.
Yes, Denim is saying good morning to y'all. He's gonna figure it out on his end. He's gonna
Yep.
figure it out. All right. So at this
Oh,
point,
you got to talk through.
yeah, you got to talk through the laptop. All right. So we are bringing up incognito denim, and we're also bringing up the real Duce Poppy today because we want them to get into a little bit of the political news on what's happening out there. Because a lot happens over the weekend, and I'm busy. I have a life, and I try and stay on top of it, but I need a refresher come Monday mornings. Yes, that means that you don't have I seen how you look, real. That means that you don't have a life. I have a life, and I don't have time to be watching the I had to do it though, Miss Morningstar. I had to. It's
See
what
how
you
she
do to
see how
little
she treat
brothers.
Nasty
me.
work. That's nasty
Little
work.
brothers.
See how
Look,
she treat me, Morning Star.
that's what big sisters do to little brothers. So
Mm,
that's not.
mm, mm,
Oh, you gonna pout about it
Shot, shot,
anyway?
mm,
shot, shot, shot,
mm,
shot,
mm.
shot, shot.
I know, right?
I'm just saying.
That's
I'm just
okay.
saying.
That's
So like I was saying, is can y'all are here to give us some information on politics? What happens over the weekend since Coach Nikki is out today? So what has happened? What has he done now? Because I got my coffee. I'm ready.
well, for me, it's not so much as what he's done now, but well, it kind of ties in. The first thing that I wanted to talk about was this great American State Fair that he planned for the country's 250th birthday, where there is like tens of people in attendance.
Tens,
Tens
not
of people.
tens,
Tens of thousands, tens of
N-
not
tens,
n-
tens of thousands.
no
Tens
man, no
tens of
ma'am.
ten.
Tens of tens.
Okay,
Tens of
all
tens.
right.
tens of tens of people in attendance. But
Okay.
I
I'm
saw
looking at the lack of participation in what's supposed to be a celebration for this country's 250th birthday. And what that says about the mood of the people in America, even those conservatives that he promised would get tired of winning.
What they winning? They ain't winning.
Apparent, I don't know what they won, but apparently they have reached that point where they are tired of winning because nobody showed up for his state fair. You know,
that lady with the ribbon was dancing for her life, baby. There was one
listen,
person
hold
filming
on.
her.
Morning Star. Did you see the old lady that was sitting there trying to entertain the tens of people that were in attendance while the Ferris wheel, the generator on the Ferris wheel had broke down, and there was this old hillbilly lady on the stage singing Patsy Cline's "I'm proud to be a coal
No,
miner's
I did
dog."
not see that one.
Man, listen.
You better quit playing with me.
They done showed up and I can't say they showed out. They showed their hind parts, I
Look at
guess.
y'all boy. Tell him to get himself together. He out
Li-
here messing up everything. You can't even celebrate 250 years properly.
Man.
Right. So,
Yeah.
looking at just this event alone, I would expect and hope that that translates into either votes for Democrats in this general election or no votes for Republicans. Because I think at this point everybody is sick of this dude. He's worn out his welcome. And yeah, it's time for him to go.
Tired.
They sick of it. Didn't they walk out in the middle of him talking a couple nights
Yeah,
ago?
Yes. Don't
They
nobody
yeah.
want to hear
they
that.
just turned and started walking out. I was like, is that MAGA walking out like that?
It was their time to shine. I got that from Peacemaker. Where was they at? It was their time to shine. Now
I,
is the moment, and they were not there.
right. Listen, I
Man,
maybe they left the fair to go look at the pool that was violently cut and had the 350-foot rip in the middle. I don't know, but that those fairgrounds, it looked like, hey, you could roll tumbleweed through there.
Get
And
your
then they said a bunch of the state displays had Confederate flags in them.
I believe you.
Right. And I can tell you, our governor here in North Carolina, he came out and said, I don't know who set that up, but that does not represent the people and or the state of North Carolina. And this is pretty much disgusting. So,
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
know, he
they
spoke
is
up.
just, these people is crazy. They
So
are.
now, this thing is supposed to go on for like 14 or 16 days.
Please stop.
It ain't gonna make it.
It ain't gonna make
Who
it.
gonna
Hey,
buy the food? Because I heard the food was super expensive, and then the
right.
fair
Burger.
broke.
Yeah. And in the booth, the power went out. The ice cream was melting. Listen, hey, Morning Star, I seen
Love it.
I seen
Love
some
it.
acrobats out there performing in
Boy,
front of like two people. They
that's what
twirling
I said.
ribbons. They
That girl had
throwing,
that ribbon going. I said she dancing for
man.
her life
Listen,
So
out
is
here.
it true that they were baptizing people there?
I don't know.
Listen, Maverick hit me up
You better stop playing with
and
me.
said
They bet not.
they were baptizing people out there on the Fairfield.
I
Please
wouldn't be. I wouldn't be
stop.
shocked. I wouldn't even be
You
shocked
know.
because they tried that in Texas, and that was.
Anyway,
Listen,
yeah, that
they
was a
just
hot mess.
they trying to force this Christianity on people. I mean, listen, I heard in Texas, the public schools required reading is going to be Bible stories. So
Ooh,
listen, y'all gonna get y'all Jesus in Texas,
I
whether
heard
you want
I
it or not.
graduated.
Baby, we're not even finna play with
Ooh.
these folks.
I heard it was $22 for a burger and $8 for fries per
I
angel
wish
our
I
TikTok
would.
street. What?
Yeah,
What?
yes.
What type of burger is this? What?
Look,
Listen,
Did
uh,
they slaughter the cow in front of you and
this
show you the tenderism of the meat?
uh,
Tenderism. Shout out to Miss Tenderism. Hope y'all
look,
get
right.
Maverick just said it's a national embarrassment, and I have to agree. This is so embarrassing,
Listen,
y'all.
hey,
ghetto.
DJ Kitty, listen to me.
Okay.
I seen in one booth there was a band performing for two people. They was doing a show for two people.
Please stop. Just
Was they
stop.
They
million?
look, I don't know, but they should have just went ahead and invited them people to come on up and perform with them.
I would have just left. Ain't no
I
way
would,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
just
this
perform
is
for two people.
embarrassing.
I'm gonna leave. I ain't
Like
staying.
250 years and all the corruption, all the foolishness has led to a celebration that doesn't want to be celebrated.
Boy, you cannot make this up. It is fun. I mean, we
Stupid.
laugh because we have to laugh now to keep from crying because I'm embarrassed. This is embarrassing.
Listen,
The entire nation is looking like what the entire heck is going on.
but you know what, Kitty? LaShondra spent 80
Don't
million
make me
of
jump.
our tax dollars on this debacle.
You know what? Where is the money, LaShandra? You know I'm gonna play it after the show,
Where
but I'm
is
about
my
tired of them.
Chandra?
I am tired of them up here reading Bible verses. We don't want to hear none of that. Where is our
Where's
money?
our money at for real? Why I just
Okay.
read something in the Washington Post that his disapproval rate now is at 62%. I mean, that's the highest ever. That's way more than half the
Man, if you don't stop all that lying on here, I'm gonna walk off stage.
Well,
That's
go on,
what the
go.
people
Go
say.
on, go then.
People say 62%. I mean, that's pretty doggone high.
Listen.
Disapproval. I want y'all to understand disapproval, meaning
Disapproval.
62%
Don't
of
like
those
him.
don't
Oh,
like
I
him.
thought you said his approval rate
No,
was
his
62.
Disapproval.
Okay, now
They
I'm tracking.
disapprove
All
of
right.
him. They don't like him. 62%. It
It's
hit an
higher than
all-time
that.
high.
It's higher than that.
I'm
It probably
thinking like
is.
99%.
It's just based
if
off
you
some
ask
polls.
me.
You
I'm gonna
how
go
polls
ahead and
go.
listen. I give him 20% tops.
I give him about
They just not telling us the truth.
You
his
right.
approval rating in
It's
my
just folks
mind is
on
a negative
TikTok that
0.
like him for real, for real. It's just a few.
Listen, those people on TikTok, they don't like that man. They like to troll, is what they like to
That's
do.
all. I
But
get
hey,
them
Yeah, I
hey,
type
see
of
that too.
folks.
those are the same people that after they done going from live to live at the end of the day, they're thinking about these gas prices, these food prices, housing, and how, this guy told them, I don't give a F about housing.
Yeah,
Like, come on, man.
and that's what he said. That's what he said, y'all. I
And
ain't
that's
no candy coating that. That's what he said.
every single day. I
In
wake
those words.
up and I wake up every morning and I look at my phone expectantly to hear breaking news. And
Listen.
I have been disappointed ever since.
Hey,
I wake up and I'm like, is there a final blink yet? You
Woo!
li-
know, go
Yeah, come
ahead.
on,
Go
YouTube, and
ahead.
look
listen,
at the
kid.
news.
Hey,
Come on,
Kitty.
YouTube.
I'm gonna tell you how bad it is. Last night at about 4 or 5 ish in the morning, you know what DJ told me?
What?
She said, "Call Denham and tell him it happened." I said, "I ain't gonna do it. I can't do it."
No, you bet not.
Don't
That-
do it.
You talk about not speaking to somebody for a long period of time.
Did you would that would put him on the block list because that show would put me on the block list. You calling me
Yes.
about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and it's a
Man,
lie
that have
about
you
that
hop
one.
about in the dead middle of sleep and hop about like what? Like it's the greatest day of my
you know
life.
what's messed up? That is how happy I would be, and you would snatch that away from me in an instant when I know that it's not true.
Yeah, that please don't play them type of games. I don't want the fallout for you. I
Please
really
don't.
don't. I don't want the fallout for you. So let's keep it light and only wait on that final blink call and so we can all rejoice together. Until then,
Hey,
until
Sparkle.
then, just hang tight. We patient. We patient. I'm tired of waiting now. I'm telling you now.
I ain't gonna even hold you. I ain't got too much more patience. Like, Lord,
Woo.
me and the Lord
Hey,
gonna have
but
a conversation. Like, what? What?
listen, I don't know if it's gonna happen anytime soon. Cause I
People be
told y'all.
thinking
Hey,
you got you
listen,
just like, why do you
I told y'all on Wednesday that he got some kind of medication from Eli Lilly. Well, I ain't gonna say it was him. There was word that a 79-year-old prominent male received a drug from Eli Lilly. And you pretty much had to be almost out of here for them to give you the medication. So
How
they
many
they
times can they get it before it stops working?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how long they gonna pump you up with it? Like, they've been pumping him up with the juice since he had the C. He had the C19, you know?
I mean, I've
'Cause
been
he was
waiting.
almost out of here.
listen.
Tired of waiting, man. I'm
Hey,
telling you now.
they gonna keep giving it to him till that the man with the black hand till that spread everywhere. He walking around here. Y'all remember that movie Soul Man? He gonna be walking
Yes.
around here
I
looking
read
like
the
Soul
book
Man.
too. I read the book. You know
So
what?
man,
I
that
was
movie
listening
was
to
hilarious.
y'all know I'm a avid book listener because I got Audible, so I'm listening to books. And there is one of the characters that I love this family, but one of the characters is a voodoo priest. Okay, and he can make people turn into turtles, and he can make them turn into uh, canaries. Well, he put a hex on somebody, and the man just started rotting from the inside out, His
Mm.
hands turned black. He
Well,
had leprosy on his neck. His feet swole up. Oh, I'm sorry.
word on the
That
street,
that was
Kitty
frumpy.
though. But
Uh,
word on the street is there is a can I say which doctor in Hollywood that is sitting on that star and putting casting all kind of you know
spells.
I mean that's what
Mm.
I heard. Word on the street
You know,
allegedly.
I
I heard
don't
she
fool with
hard at work.
I don't fool with demons. I don't fool with them.
She
I
hard at
don't,
work.
I
That's what
don't
I
make the
heard.
news. I just report it. And sometimes the news has you feeling like, whoa, what is that? And then other times it has you feeling like, hurry up. We've been waiting long enough. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. I can't predict the time. The Bible says there's not a time nor place. So we can't predict when it'll happen. Just know that it will happen. And
Right.
until it does, we are stuck here looking like this every single day. Every day.
So, so I will let Denim do the next topic, but let me ask y'all this real quick before we move on. Did y'all see that video of them pictures of this clown walking around the G7 with his toothpaste flipped up in the back?
Real, I saw it today. My husband showed me it today. I fell out. I was through. I said, "Who?" I said, "They don't like him for real," because they had to see that his people had. They don't like him for real. That confirmed it. That boy wig was like blue.
Are y'all talking about Frumpy?
Yes,
Yeah.
I sent. Did I send you the picture, Kitty?
Please send it to me.
I gotta send you the picture.
Please send it to me, Lord Jesus.
Hey,
No, they
DJ,
don't like him.
hey, that man whole toupee was flipped up in the back.
Flipped.
It was
Okay.
folded over the top of his head.
Oh well,
I
you
was like,
know, that
wow.
is hilarious. You know, what could they say to you,
Let me
sir?
see.
Your top is off. You know, he said he the boss of everything. He let him be the boss of that toupee. Hey, I wouldn't have said nothing to him. I would have just sat there and watched. If you know, to want to know the truth, I would have just watched it. But go ahead, Denham. What is it that you wanted to bring to our attention?
So it's still around. The first one can be about Trump, right? We can still go ahead with this train. It looks like they changed their tactics now because he's coming out telling the truth about what will happen if Democrats take over the House and the Senate. So, and it's odd to me. It's really weird because he's telling it as if it's supposed to be a threat. So he's standing there and he's telling people, this is what's going to happen. They're going to put rent control all across the states.
Like that's a bad thing.
And, right, and he's telling us it's threatened. So I'm like, what was that?
He's stupid.
What was that? And turns out Mike Johnson, he's following suit. He's
stupid too.
standing out there. He is. That man is
Dummies. They him. I'm like,
he really is. He's telling the people that Democratic Socialists, they're going to give you, like, if you listen to his speech, he's saying they're going to give you this. They want universal health care. They want, and people are starting to realize, what am I a socialist now? Republicans are sitting up there saying, don't threaten me with a good time.
Right.
I mean, do they not know that that's what people actually want? I mean, it's like y'all. My mind is blown at this point. I knew that they were the dumbest people to ever walk the planet of the earth. But
He
now I'm go ahead, real. I just don't know.
Yeah, he stood there at the podium and he read off. He was like, yeah, the DSA, the Democratic Socialists of America. They said the quiet part out loud. This is their platform. And they were talking about, getting, prosecuting the corruption, housing, all the things that the country should be doing for its people. He went down a whole laundry list of things. And then I was watching a video. This guy was playing it in the background. He's like, I just realized I'm a democratic socialist. I was like, duh, aren't we? We should all be
We should
democratic
all be.
socialists. Like we're the only modern country that I know that doesn't take care of its own people.
This is what I always say to America. Think therapy, okay? Because if you think that it is okay to have people have children, pay them little to nothing, raise prices on literally everything, and think that we are not supposed to support have our government that we pay taxes to, Lashandra. Okay, oh, don't get me started. And you think we're not supposed to have some sort of support if we need it, or if you don't need it, it's okay for other families to get that support. The inhumanity of this administration, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired.
So in that very same speech, if I'm not mistaken, let me look at my so I can give it to you verbatim.
Real quick before you go, everybody on TikTok, take a look at Miss Morningstar's picture of the infamous wig flip. I just did a quick screenshot of the video that I had saved. Yeah.
You know,
The
wig.
His wig got flipped
right now. You are super childish.
They flipped his wig. Y'all.
Somebody peeled his wig back.
Peeled it back blue.
Back blue. I cannot with you, Miss Morningstar. I really cannot. You are childish right now for putting that picture up. But hey, yes, we see your bald spot, sir.
Yes.
Anyhow.
Y'all synced it. I'm just showing. I'm just giving the
people. Go ahead. And
so yeah,
we do have to get to this commercial, but go ahead.
All right, real quick. After he went through that platform for the Democratic Socialists, Mike Johnson also sat there and said, I run the protection program. I'll take care of you. We're going to win. We are going to win the midterms. I want the people of Holly Springs and Memphis and whoever else is listening to think about what that is saying.
So y'all gonna cheat?
That's what it sounds like.
So y'all gonna Mike Johnson, Keebler Elf, come to the front of the room.
Ooh, little Mike.
So y'all, you just admitted that y'all gonna try and cheat again. All right. Boy, I tell you, if it ain't one thing, it's another with these folks.
So this is to prevent Trump, his family, his donors, and his friends from being investigated and brought to justice. So they have to win.
They have to win because of them e-files, because of the corruption that they've put us all through, because of so much and so many things. Yeah, look, we had it up to here with y'all. All right, we've had it. We've had about enough. Let's take a commercial break. When we come back from break, I want to introduce you guys to a young lady, up and coming artist, and I'd like for you guys to listen to what she's got going on. So stay tuned. You are listening to Our Plugs, a Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The Community Connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
This is Transformation Training Academy. If you're someone that people walk up to and just talk to and tell all their business to and they don't know you, this is your sign. If you're ready to level up, Transformation Training Academy is ready for you. Coach Nikki and Counselor Nikki push you past your limits into your purpose. We help you break patterns, build confidence, and create real change. Your breakthrough isn't someday, it's today. Contact us at info@thetransformationtrainingacademy.com.
Hello, everybody. My name is Monica Meeks. I'm a wife, a mom, and a soldier for life. and I'm running for the 19th Judicial District Circuit Court Clerk for Montgomery and Robertson County in Tennessee. I am so grateful for Our Plug LLC for giving me an opportunity to share my platform and explain why I'm running for office. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st, with the final day of voting on August 6, 2026. I'm an independent candidate, and I appreciate your support.
Welcome to Compassion Counseling and Training Services, LLC, where healing takes flight. I am Nicole Wiley, licensed independent clinical social worker, and we empower children, individuals, families, and couples through individualized therapy via telehealth. Using evidence-based approaches like CBT and mindfulness, we help clients build resilience and rediscover their wings. If you're ready to begin your journey, visit CompassionCounselingAndTrainingServices.com.
Remember, Iran doesn't have a choice in a lot of this because we destroyed so much. And I'll give you a quick math equation. Okay, maybe they do end up getting $20 billion, let's say. Let's say we're still $300 to $500 billion ahead, considering we destroyed their Navy, destroyed their Air Force, destroyed all those nuclear facilities I already spoke about, their steel manufacturing, their drone manufacturing, and so many other things. We destroyed all that and closed their ports. We're pretty far ahead.
So we destroyed everything, and we're going to pay them to rebuild it all, pay them to open the strait that was already open for free. And at the same time, people here in the district can't afford to eat, can't afford their health care, and can't afford rent. Got it. If that don't make sense to you either, please consider supporting my campaign. Go to BernardTaylorForCongress.com. Let's bring some change here to Florida.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mara Keller, retired Army Lieutenant Colonel and candidate for Congress in Georgia's 3rd District. Now, I'm running because too many decisions in Washington are being made without listening to the people that they affect, whether it's public safety, veterans care, education, or protecting our constitutional rights. These aren't partisan issues. If you believe our government should work for everyday Americans and not special interests, I invite you to stand with us. Your donations help keep this grassroots campaign people-powered. Every donation fuels our voter outreach, ads, and our shared fight for a better Georgia. Visit marakeller.com to donate today. Let's finally serve the people who sent us to Washington. And a huge thanks to DJ Kitty Cat 50 for the energy and the spotlight. Let's keep pushing.
You're locked in to WKRA 92.7, the voice of the community. And listen, 2026 is all about showing up and shining. That is why we rock with Morningstar Boutique by Tam, where fashion meets confidence, purpose, and style. From everyday chic to head-turning statement pieces to some fly arm candy, Morningstar has it all. And while you're shopping, tap into the community. Discover Black-owned and minority-owned businesses at ourplugs.com. Also, check out MorningstarBoutiqueByTam.com, where your light owns your style.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7. The Change. We are back today. We have a special guest. Her name is Alicia Marie. Miss Alicia, are you ready? Are you ready to come on up? Yes, ma'am. She is ready. Let's go ahead and bring her to the stage. Well, hello.
Hey.
Hi, how
What's
are you?
up? How are you guys? You guys have me crying and laughing just before talking about everything.
We can't help it. We
cut up a little bit.
You got to. I mean, the state of the country is like a sitcom, so like you might as well laugh about it. Like,
it is like a sitcom. Well, welcome to Our Plugs, the Community Connection. So we've got our special guest here, and why don't you start off by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Alicia Marie. I'm from New York originally. I'm based out of Durham, North Carolina. I've been here for a really long time. And I make music. I'm a poet. I'm a mother, superhero, content creator, all of the things. And yeah, so I'm just kind of progressing my journey as an artist and just trying to get my music further and, see how far I can take everything. So
Absolutely, absolutely. Go ahead, Miss Morningstar.
Okay, so your music reflects your culture and your beauty. So, do the records exclusively, do you do them in Spanish or do you also create bilingual or English versions of your songs? And what inspired your decisions?
So I typically make music in English. I have kind of like a soulful approach to the way that I make my music. I haven't really categorized it specifically because I feel like it's such a jumble of everything. My father actually is the reason why I ended up making my song in Spanish because he was like, "You just out here making music, you're not representing nobody." So, and I was like, "Okay, my bad." So then, so I made
Daddies
the song.
will do that.
Daddy said,
Right. He was like, "What are you doing?"
Hold on.
But yeah, no, so he inspired, me to write the first one, and it went over really well, and I kind of just started incorporating it into my regular music now. I still primarily perform it in English, but I make sure to throw in like a little Spanglish joint, amongst everything.
Like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think Denim has a question. Go ahead, Denim.
All right, so check this out. First, I find your work that I've seen so far, there's a authentic confidence about it. Right? It's like organic and it looks like you're having fun and everything. You have a vibe, a smooth. It's funny that you said you like to encompass R&B soul because I'm getting you're like Sade with
neo soul.
Neo soul.
Yeah, it's like a neo soul / hip hop
Yes,
thing.
hip-hop.
I wanted to know who were some of your influences in your music.
So Erykah Badu is literally like, I think she's like an alien fairy princess. Like, I think I literally saw her perform for the first time. I want to say it was 2 years ago with the last Dreamville. It's so crazy because I call myself like a master manifester at times when I really channel myself. And when I saw she was on the lineup, I was like, I don't know how I'm about to do this. I'm going to see Erykah Badu. And literally the day that she went on stage, one of the DJs I know, he ended up getting booked for the weekend. And he was like, I got 2 passes. I know you really like Erykah Badu, whatever.
Wow.
And I was like, yes. And so I went and she was, oh my gosh, she was amazing.
Yeah.
So I grew up, heavy on Erykah Badu, love Lauryn Hill. I'm actually like a super huge Kanye head too. Like I like all of the trippy, I know that he's kind of went off the country a little bit, but I love me some
can't deny
Kanye.
his talent.
Yeah.
You cannot deny his talent, but he put it out there.
I really
It's
do.
there, but they hating on my man. But
I think it's
I
of other things. You can't tell me a Kardashian didn't mess his little head up. Like I don't like this.
It's
I don't know if I'm allowed to say
it's a few of them.
It's a few factors in what mess his head up.
There are a few. There are definitely a few.
Mother. I honestly feel it started with losing it.
For sure.
Guidance to stick by your side. And his mom, she passed away, so it was tragic.
And they were so close.
So they were really close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But I definitely, as soon as I watched the clips that I saw, I definitely got that Erykah Badu vibe. So
Thank you.
I can definitely tell that was one of your influences.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I see that you're going places. So every artist faces challenges. And what has been one of the biggest obstacles you've overcome in your music career thus far?
I think it's the ups and downs, man. It's an emotional roller coaster doing this stuff. Like you get so many blessings and so many opportunities, and you'll get right to the doorstep and realize that something doesn't align or something isn't actually going to work, or you know what I mean. There's a lot of you kind of just got to hold your breath, and it can be mentally taxing. And I think that's probably the hardest part. And also I was never really a huge social media person, and I had to learn how to do it for the sake of my music. And also just being a mother is difficult to just kind of be outside the way that's required and stuff like that. So kind of using I had to stop being a hermit. I had to stop being antisocial. I had to learn how to utilize the things that were in front of me to kind of make it easier to, promote myself. And so yeah, I think it's the trial and errors. I've learned to see the obstacles as like kind of like I must be close. Like, you know what I mean? Like they keep messing with me. Things just keep when it feels like it's a joke, I'm just like, there's no way. Like it's gotta be right around the corner because like this doesn't even make sense. But it definitely took me months, you know what I mean, to kind of get okay with that because it's when it's your dream and it's your passion and you really care and you love it and it's not just to look away or to be famous or popular. Like, certain things resonate differently and you have to learn how to like not take everything personal because you decide to make it your career. So there's like, you know what I mean, just kind of learning how to maneuver all those spaces.
Wise.
Yes. Thank you so much. Real, did you have another question?
Well, I think she kind of answered it. I was going to ask her between being a parent and her work. She mentioned ups and downs. My question was when she hits a down spot, what makes you persevere?
I think it's the mom thing, man. It's like you can't give up. Like, you know what I mean? You have to keep going. And like my son is like a huge part of everything I do. He's been a huge part of this journey with me. He's hit 1 million studio sessions. He's hit 1 million shows with me. He's met literally like Corrupt just wished him happy birthday yesterday. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just like he's like a part of everything with me. And so I think like when I feel low, I feel like man, like he's watching me struggle through this. Like there has to be a point that he looks up and he's like, I remember all these years I watched my mother grind and now like she's at the Grammys and or now like you know what I mean? Like I feel like there's like something about like
it's coming.
Yeah, like showing him
I could have
like,
seen you tonight I could have seen you tonight at the BET Awards.
Yeah.
Man,
I mean,
catch me next year.
It's coming, manifest it. It's coming.
Keep pushing, you'll get there.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I can say and that I love about our community is we see artists on TikTok or Instagram, and our team reaches out because we know exactly how it feels to see, want it so badly, and you just need an opportunity. So every little step that you take, it's going to make you better and better. And we are going to sit back and watch your journey and cheer for you, just as we cheer for everyone that comes on through our plugs. We are cheering for you and going to watch you grow. Did you have some music that you wanted us to listen to?
Yeah, sure, I can. Yeah.
And guess what? We gonna push you on the radio.
Yes, we are.
Okay, girl. Okay.
Memphis will know. And so
what is the best way to share it? Should I just play it off my laptop?
Just play it. Yeah, play it now. And what we'll do is I'll get a download of it from you in the back end. And yeah, we'll talk on the back end, but you can just go ahead and play what you have now.
Okay, I got you. So this song is called Overstimulated. And kind of just like on things that we spoke on. Just like feeling like there's not necessarily anything wrong, but you just do so much and you try to balance so much at one time. You're just like, can you just shut up for a second? Like, just like, don't say anything to me for like 2 seconds and let me like process. So that's what inspired this song. And that's this here, Overstimulated.
Turn it up as high as it'll go. Turn it all the way up.
Yeah, here.
My favorite cup of coffee today, and I'm still not awake. You should stay out my face. It's like they all be looking my way when I can't hear your front like I'm feeling okay. So I won't, no, I won't, no, I won't. I don't want to hear words from nothing to no one. Get my feet up, lay back, watch the world catch on fire. From my
That sounds really, really good. Thank you so much for sharing that. I think her connection is a little frozen right now. However, what I'm gonna say is uh uh yeah, her connection is her connection is frozen right
Yeah, I
now.
muted her because her connection.
Yeah,
She'll have to hop back in.
she'll
That was
have to
dope,
hop back
though.
in. And yes, that was. She
I was dope.
sounds
I was trying to tell our
wonderful.
TikTok family to click over to YouTube so you can listen because you can hear it clearer on YouTube versus trying to hear it through me feeding it into TikTok. But yeah, she definitely Erica Badu status.
Yeah, she actually puts you in mind of Erica Badu. Uh she's got a very soulful
It's
voice.
neo soul.
Yes, very that neo soul.
I
Guys,
feel like
guys,
I felt like I was in the
come
dark
on mute
room with the
real.
candles lit and some good
Yes, some
cocktail, and
candles,
we just sitting
yes.
there like,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
it was a
She
vibe.
also puts me in the mind of Neptune. You know, they all have that neo soul
Yeah.
type
Claudette from
vibe.
that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
started.
Maybe I'm a little different. I mean, I definitely got Erica Badu, but just the voice. And for me, I kind of felt like I was hearing tiny
Did it
bits
cut
of
out like
like
super like?
notes of Macy
Is it
Gray in the background.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
so
I
I heard
felt that
Macy
Macy
too.
Gray too.
I
so
heard a little Macy
Yes.
I
Gray.
was definitely going to say Macy Gray, Amy Winehouse, Corinne Bailey,
Yes.
Yeah.
and then she got that softer side like Sade, Corinne
Yeah.
Bailey, and those. So it was, and it's funky, it's
Yeah.
soulful, it's. I hear Erica Badu all through it. So yeah,
Fire.
it's a whole
Thank
vibe.
you.
It's a whole vibe.
So where can our listeners, because we've got folks over on TikTok, we've got folks on Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram, where can our listeners download your music at?
Everywhere under Alicia Marie on Spotify, Apple, Tidal, Amazon, YouTube, like everywhere.
Perfect.
And you
Alicia
can
Marie, I'm
follow me.
on title
I
right
am Alicia
now.
Marie Official.
I am a Alicia Marie official on TikTok and Instagram.
Yep, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook,
Okay,
YouTube,
good,
everything.
good,
And
good,
on
good.
title, we just look up Alicia Marie.
Yep, Alicia Marie, and this song is overstimulated. So if you like that song, it's just overstimulated by Alicia Marie, and you'll find me.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
did you write your own music?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
Love
you.
that.
I'm digging that. I'm digging that.
Yeah.
I love to see up and coming artists.
Yeah. I
We'll
got a
def-
question too when you're done, Kitty.
okay. We'll definitely share your information with the radio station. It's WKRA 92.7 The Change. And
Thank
we'll
you
share
so
it
much.
with the folks over there, and they can put you in rotation. It's up to the owner, but we all are on the same page of our listening style. So I'm quite sure our folks out in Memphis and Holly Springs are gonna dig it like we do. Go ahead, Miss
Thank
Morningstar.
you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Miss Raymond gonna love that. That's
Yes,
the vibe. I wanted to ask
fire.
you because now I'm a fan.
Oh,
So
thank you.
when is your upcoming projects, a single, performances? Where can fans look forward to where they can listen to, or we know where we can listen to you, or where they can find you? Like, are you doing any venues or any upcoming concerts? What's going on?
I'm kind of like bumping all over the place right now. I'm trying to remain consistent, so I'm trying to drop a track at minimum every month. So I just dropped one a couple weeks ago. I should have one in the next few weeks dropping again. And just kind of like remaining consistent for the rest of the year. I'm working on a couple of different projects right now, and just kind of getting myself prepared for like 2027 heavily. But for the rest of the year, you can just like expect singles and stuff monthly. Outside of that, I will be in New York the 12th of July, I believe. I believe it'll be at the New Eurekan. I'll be performing out there
Okay.
that night. I'm really
Okay.
excited about that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm trying to make waves. I'll be in New York for a few weeks, and I'm trying to hop over to Cali. And we're just trying to make it like a super eventful summer. So hopefully I have a more show dates and stuff to give you guys, but you can definitely look for them on my Instagram and TikTok and everything. I'll definitely promote them like as they come.
Perfect, perfect. And if you want to send over a commercial for us to play, just hit me up. Let's get a commercial done on those days that you're going to have an event, or whenever you get your schedule together, so we can let our listeners know as well. Real
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have
She
something
she
else?
already answered my question. She
All
good.
right. All right. Well, Alicia Marie, it is a huge pleasure to meet you. We will have you back. We will have you back
Definitely.
probably over the winter and check in with you and listen to some more music and see where you're at. And we're going to just follow your journey and
Thank
watch you. And when you do make it to the Emmys, you can shout out our plugs. But hey, girl.
I got you. I'm like,
Well, I mean, I can come with you on the red carpet.
Okay.
we're gonna have to have we just have to have a party. We're gonna have to make
Right.
a thing.
Put something together.
I can put it together. Look,
So
all we need is 24 to 48 hours. That's all we need.
I got
the
you.
48
outfit,
hours.
okay?
All right. I'm gonna drop you down backstage.
Nice
And if you
meeting
want
you,
to join
sweetheart.
us on our plugs on TikTok, we're live on our plugs on TikTok. So you can join us over there. We're gonna talk to our listening audience over there as well. Okay.
Great.
All right.
keep
Thank you so
doing your
much.
thing, kid.
Yes, please
Thank
keep doing
you.
your thing.
Congratulations on your success.
Thank
Yes,
you so
ma'am.
much.
All right. So this part is, I love seeing our youth going after it. I love it. I love it. I love
She's
it.
gorgeous.
She is absolutely beautiful, and her voice.
And a good. And she seemed like she got a really good heart. And
Yes, yes,
yes.
yes.
Humble.
That
Yes.
music is fire though. I
Yes,
give
it
I
is.
give her that.
I will. All right. So this part of the show, we wanted to focus on community. So we've been talking about community for a while now, and maybe we can incorporate this quite often where we actually provide some information for our listening audience so that they can get out there and find what it is that they need. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. So for those who are actually just listening on, that are just listening on the radio and on TikTok, we have some resources that we wanted to share with you guys. One of them, it's hold on, let me pull it up so I can see it a little bit better. When you wear glasses, everything seems so clear until you have to read. One of the resources that we actually found was it's community assistance. Now this website gives you so much information as to, hold on, let me log in. So much information for like healthcare and rent assistance and child care. And it's one of the resources that DJ actually shared with me, and I just put it on I put it on a document, and I'm sharing it through YouTube. If you guys give me a second, of course, you know what? Technology is trying to fail me, and it's winning right now. But let me just go into what I do have. Let me take a look at it. So it's benefitscheck.org. Benefitscheckup.org. If you put that in your browser, it has all types of programs that are for different things, such as senior assistance care, health care, like I said, rental assistance. So what you do is you type in www.benefitscheckup.org. When you go there, you put in your zip code. And when you put in your zip code, it pulls up all the resources for the people that you are checking on, it, whether it's yourself, a spouse, your parents, and it will give you what it is that you need. And it gives you, hold on, you guys. There's also a phone number. It's 800-794-6559. That gives you the phone number. They are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. And you can call them, and especially if you're a senior and you need assistance, you can reach out to them and they can assist you on getting what you need, whether it's assistance with your light bill, assistance with your water bill, your gas bill. Let's see. They have health care. They have food insecurities. So I want everybody to write that down. It's www.benefitscheckup.org. And I also wanted to report on there's several, well, y'all know it's hot. So there's several resources that are giving out free fans or free air conditioners. So in Mississippi and Nebraska, you go to LIHE, and they are giving out free fans. In Kentucky, you go to Fanfare, FANFAIR in Kentucky. In North Carolina, they have a program called Operation Fan and Heat Relief. You put this in your browser, it'll give you the information that you need to get those resources. In San Antonio, Texas, this is for seniors only. It's called Project Cool, where they're giving out fans as well. And in New York, they're actually giving away AC units. You go to LIHEP New York, and that they will assist you with that as well. So there's some resources that you can use to help you, especially if you're in need. And I think that that's one of the things that our plugs wants to focus on, is making sure that our neighbors and our family and friends have the resources that they need, and especially during the time of this idiotic administration. Real, or Denim or Miss Morningstar, do you guys have anything you want to add?
I can't think of any.
For community resources, no.
Okay.
I see in the comments, Powerful Black Woman said in Kalamazoo, Michigan, they have free refrigerators and freezers from Frigidaire. So check that out if you are, or if you know someone locally in that area. That's Kalamazoo, Michigan. That's wonderful. So
for real,
yeah, if that is what they're doing, go get you one.
Go get you a free refrigerator or a freezer. If you need food assistance, please reach out. You can always dial 211 no matter what state that you're in. You can dial 211 and you can tell them what you're looking for, tell them what you need, and they will make a way to get it to you. So there are resources out there, folks. I know it's tough right now because of several factors, but don't give up. That's all I'm going to ask, is that you don't give up. You keep fighting. You keep waking up, and you look. Google is free. Use it, and find the resources that you need in order to be okay. All right, folks. Today was a great show. I want to ask each one of you any last words to our listening audience. I'm going to start with Denim.
Last words. My last words would be, and this is to everybody, not just the American people, and I'm going to say it, this is going to be my mantra, that we all have an obligation and a responsibility to invest and help create the society we want to live in. And that's going to look different for a lot of us, but we can't just keep talking about how bad it is without contributing to how good we want to make it.
Oh, absolutely. I love that. Thank you, Denim. And I agree with you 1,000%. Be a part of the solution, not just identifying the problems. We all see the problems. We see it. All right, Brother Real, little brother.
I would say my closing statements are in line with what you were just talking about as far as resources. Guys, check on our seniors, be intrusive about it, because they have this pride thing and a tendency to suffer in silence. If they need fans, if they need food, and they tell you they got it and you feel like they ain't telling you the truth, tell them to show you.
Yeah.
You want to see it, and you want to make sure it's sufficient. So, take care of our seniors. That's all I have.
I have to agree with you 1,000%. The Bible speaks on, honor your mother and your father. And making sure that your mother and father are okay is your responsibility. They made sure that you were okay. It's, you know, one hand washes the other. It was an honor for me to take care of my mother. I wish I could have done it for many more years. All right, you guys. I'm gonna turn it over to Miss Morningstar. The only thing I'm gonna say is have a great week. We only got 4 days this week. Let's knock this out, because then we got 72 hours to hang out. All right.
We sure do, y'all. Thank you, Memphis, Tennessee, Holly Springs, Mississippi, for tuning in. What a great show today. You got some community connects. You also got some neo soul music, some entertainment in this news, and this, of course,
Lord,
Real and
Denim.
We got everybody in the building today. It was a good show. So thank you guys. Make sure you come back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, so you can hear Veterans Voice, because it's always some entertainment there. You already know, have your blood pressure cup next to you just to check your pressure, because Ali, he be cutting up.
Miss Morningstar, we doing Real and Ali back to back?
Yeah, that's what I said. Have the cup. You gonna have to have.
I might show up for him tomorrow too, because I'm a veteran.
See what I'm saying? So just
right,
make sure y'all got y'all pressure cup ready, okay? Anyway, thank you, TikTok Toxic. We appreciate you as always, coming through, supporting us, tapping that screen, throwing them gifts. We love y'all. Thank you, Instagram, Facebook, and the YT, the YouTube. TikTok get mad when we say that, they jealous. But anyway, we'll see y'all later. Y'all come back tomorrow. Have a great day. As we wrap up today's show, we want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, tapping in, and staying connected to your community.
Remember, this platform exists to uplift Black-owned businesses, nonprofits, creatives, and community leaders who are doing the work that moves us forward.
Make sure you support today's guests. Share the show. Stay plugged into our plugs, because when we support each other, we all rise.
Until next time, keep believing, keep building, and keep shining. You've got this.
You've been listening to Our Plugs, the community connection where communities meet opportunity. We'll see you next time.